Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. And he'll be brought down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The punt team making their way on the field. And it's taken at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's James.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
They're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's James. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play to the outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for his big tight end. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the 1st down is still going. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trapped again in the pocket. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They're going to run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They'll feed the back again. Breaks into the clear. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play.
Let's go.
The back's got it. Here he goes. Powering through a tackle. The 10.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Good enough for the first down with a 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And here comes the punter onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the right here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, we're going to throw it. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. He breaks free. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Conference Championship game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They get the second half started with a running play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The offense is set up with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football. They keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll try the option play here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back in motion now. The shotgun running play call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Here's the handoff.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here comes a handoff. They prevent the touchdown. Ball be spotted at the 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Cricket.
One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Grab behind the line. It's Neal. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incompletion sets up a second down. The linebacker shifting around now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 1st and goal, handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set, get set.
And now the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now from the pistol formation. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he... Great defensive play on fourth down.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Caught quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Finds the receiver wide open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half, probably limited. Opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on third and short. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Act for Sure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The deep.
And the punt is blocked. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Pittsburgh's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. Nice grab. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
No huddle here for the offense.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense drops that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They'll hand it off. He's in the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff again. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Coming up, second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They're going to run the option. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Then they keep it going. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Hicks. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's a shotgun run call. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Defense.
A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. And the Panthers line it up with 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they jump on top here in the second half. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Takes the handoff. It's Poe. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The short hands, it's sharp. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game deadline. A classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They've got a first and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Panthers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays. first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short pass finds the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the move now.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They get a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
1st and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Bringing pressure. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab, and they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks, and Smith. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. The interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. A crucial pass interference call late in this tie game. The defense not happy about that call.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner